easy go.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. H Math Laugh. Today is Thursday, January 23rd, 2020. Our agenda for today, we're going to go over Quizlet 4, we're going to do CAS question number 3, and we're going to practice graph linear line by work on the handout. Its name is Algebra Pizza. Okay, and your homework tonight is finish the handout. If you've done it in class, then it's perfect. There's no homework for you today. Alright, again, if you finish the handout in class, then there's no homework. And beside that, I will come back to school for tutoring. If you plan to come to work with me on your homework or finish the handout, you're welcome to come. I will stay until 4. Alright, Quizlet 4. Member of the softball team or the costume sweatshirt, they must pay $40 design fee, okay, for entire order plus 15.5 per shirt. How much do they pay for 10 sweatshirt? Okay, so we've been practiced on this one a few times already. Y equal to mx plus b. To find slope, normally go with the keyword of each, every, and per. Okay, slope tell you something increasing or decreasing consistently by each something, like each hour, each day, each week, every hour, every day, every week, or also per. So in this problem, we see that they charge us $15.50 per shirt. So that is your slope. It's increasing consistently per shirt. So that will be 15.5x plus B is the beginning. The initial fee that they're going to charge you is $40 for design fee. So beginning fee is $40. And we're going to bring down y. So y equal to 15.5x plus 40. Okay, and they ask you how much does this cost for 10 sweatshirt. So all we have to do is plug in 10 for the x. So 10 sweatshirt, that will give me 15.5 times 10 plus 40. 15.5 times 10 is 155 plus 40. Then we combining like term, that will give you $195 in total. So it's cost $195 for 10 sweatshirts. Alright, number 2. So we're gonna find f of negative 3. All you have to do is plug in negative 3 for x. We have f of x equal to 2x plus 3. That turned into f of negative 3 equal to 2 times negative 3 plus 3. So that will give us negative 3. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 plus 3. That will give me negative 3. So that will give me negative 3. And what happened to the f of negative 3? Where did it go? F of negative 3. So basically it turned into y. Any f of x, g of x, h of x, or anything about f of something is represent y. Is a different form of y. Alright, now we go down to f of 0 equal to 2 times 0 plus 3. Alright, so 2 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. Okay, and f of 0 is y. Now last one we're going to do is find f of 1. F of 1 equal to 2 times 1 plus 3. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 will give us 5. And that is y equal to 5. Alright, now we're heading to the last problem, number 3. Find domain and range of the points. So I'm going to label it as point A, B, C, and D. Coordinate of point A is -3, 4. A has x value is -3, y value is 4. B has x value is 0 and y value is 3, 0, 3. Point C had the x value is 3 and the y value is -1. And point D is -3, -2. Again, x value is -3, y value is -2. And we talk about domain and range. Domain for this case is all x's. So we have, make sure you write your answer in order from least to greatest. -3, 0, 3. And you see -3 again, since we already wrote it once, you don't have to rewrite it. So the second -3 is disappear. Range is the y value. So all of this is going to be your range. So range is -2, -1, 3, and 4. Alright, that pretty much it for the bell word. Okay, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video or rewatch it. Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. H Math Lab. This video is for 8th grade students. This is 8th grade CAS Countdown. We are on week 20, problem 3. A company makes square poster frames whose size are integer lengths. Select all the areas that would satisfy this requirement. So down below they give you a list of numbers that represent the area of a square of their poster frames. Okay, so we're gonna reread this really quick to see what's going on here. A company make a square poster. So what we're gonna do is draw a square on our screen or our paper. Okay, whose size are integer lengths. Okay, integer lengths is the whole number. I just don't like the term that they use. Integer can be positive or negative whole number. So keep in mind, we talk about the real life problem, we talk about the frame of the picture, so it's always positive. It's going to be a whole number. Okay, select all the area that would satisfy this requirement. So what we're looking for is the area of a square. Okay, we're going to find the area of a square. So take a second. Do you still remember what is the area of a square? Okay, think about it. Write it down on your paper. Alright, I believe majority of us will know the area of a rectangle is length times width. Okay, some of you may write down the area of a square is length times width, which is not quite right for a square because square doesn't have length or width. Two sides are equal, so we use the term size as side as the length. So area of a square, instead of length, is going to be side. Instead of the width, is going to be size, because they both have the same size length. So that will be size times side would be size square. Alright, so we know that a square has same size all four sides. So the area will be size times side. Let's say if my first square, my first frame has the side of 1 and 1, so the area will be 1 times 1 would be 1 feet square. Okay, if my square has the side length of 2 and 2, so area will be 2 times 2, that will give me 4 feet square. Okay, and if my frame has the side length of 3 and 3, so area will be 3 times 3, that would be 9 feet square. And it was a 4. A square has the side length of 4, so area will be 4 times 4, would be 16 feet square. Okay, I hope by now you know what I'm guiding you to. So basically we're looking for the square number of all numbers.
Okay, so we have 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So 5 square, gonna be 5 times 5 is 25. And 6 square, area of size length is 6. That would be 6 times 6 is 36 feet square. Okay, now we're gonna look back to our list. The first one, 16 feet square. We can say 16 feet square is my 4 times 4 is 16 feet. So that is one of the correct answer, because the side length of the square is going to be 4 feet long. Okay, 24 feet square. 24 is more than 16 and less than 25. 24 is somewhere in the between. So 24 feet square is not a perfect square number. So this is not the answer. Okay, 2.5 feet square. Ooh, 2.5. We have 25 feet square, but we don't have 2.5. Okay, so let's take a look. They close enough for us to think about this a little bit. So 2.5. If I want to turn it to 25, I move the decimal point one place over. So that will be 25 over 10, right? And we know 25 is 5 times 5 is 25 feet square. How about 10? What two number multiply give you 10? 10 is between 9 and 16. So that's not a perfect square number. Because of this 10, that make this number is false statement. It's not a perfect square number. Okay, 4 feet square. 4 feet square. We have 4 feet square here. That will be 2 times 2. So this is one of the perfect square number. Yes. 1 feet square. So 1 feet square, we did that earlier. 1 feet square is 1 times 1. So it's also a perfect square number. Yes. 36 feet square. We did have that answer down below. That's the last one, 36 feet square. Okay, we didn't go far into 48 feet square yet. So we're going to go down one more number. Area of the square with the side length of 7. Right, we have 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 7 is 49 feet square. And this is 48. It's between 36 and 49. So it's not a perfect square number. So we can go ahead and cross that out. So our correct answer is 16, 4, 1, and 36. Those are perfect square number. That's it for this problem. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you in the next video. Hush.
Alright everyone, this is the last video of the day. We're going to work on this handout. You should have this one in front of you. And you also need a scratch paper. Okay, so the question for this handout is, why does Zona pull ketchup on her brother's hand? Okay, to answer this question, you need to complete the table for each equation. Okay, find each answer in the code key and notice the letter next to it. Write this letter in the box at the bottom of the page that contains the circle number in that rows of the table. Alright, so there's 3 parts you need to look at. You see that each problem they have 1, 2, 3, 4 in a circle. Whatever you answer for that one is, you're gonna check with the code key to get the letter. So then after that, I'm gonna show you in a second. So after you get these letters, you're gonna fill the box down below. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna fill those letters in those boxes. Alright, to make sure that you understand this, I'm gonna walk you through a couple problems. Okay, on a scratch paper, make sure your name on it and staple it with this paper. We're gonna look at problem 1. Y equals to negative 2x. Okay, they give you x and y value table. What the x value is given is 1, 4, negative 5, and 3. Again, I'm looking at problem 1 right now. I'm looking at this problem. Okay, so to get the corresponding y value, all we have to do is plug it in. Y equals to negative 2x. I'm gonna move it up really quick. Y equal to negative 2x is given. So first you're going to plug in x is 1. So y equal to negative 2 times 1, which is negative 2. Okay, so 1, negative 2. And then y equal to negative 2 instead of 1. Now we plug in 4. Because of that 4, you're going to plug in 4. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. So put in negative 8. Then same thing for negative 5. So negative 2 times negative 5. That will give you positive 10. Okay, positive 10. And y equal to negative 2 times 3. That is negative 6. So this is negative 6. Okay, when we've done that, when we complete this, you're gonna go back and fill in the answer. It's gonna be 1, negative 2, 4, negative 8, 5, positive 10, and 3, negative 6. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the letter. Okay, you see the first one is 1. The answer is negative 2. So we're going to find negative 2 in the code key. The letter go with negative 2 is H. So we're going to go to the box number 1. You're going to put H. Okay. Problem 2. The answer is negative 8. So we're going to find negative 8. The letter go with negative 8 is E. So we go back to the row and put E. Okay, number 3. The answer is 10. So we find 10 in the post key. 10. So the letter go with 10 is R. We go to the next box. Gonna put R. Okay, and number 4. We have the answer is negative 6. So we go to negative 6 and the letter go with negative 6 is B. So we go back to number 4 and put B. Alright, so that pretty much it. So when you answer all the questions, you should be able to answer the question, why Zona pour ketchup on her brother hen? Now I look through this problem, I think you may have problem number 4, problem 4 and problem 6. So since they are the same, I'm going to do 6. I'm going to do the hard problem for you. And then you're going to do the 4, the easy part. Okay, one more example before we end this video. Number 6. Problem 6. Y equal to negative 3 over 2x minus 2. Okay, same thing, x and y value table. The point that they give you is 4, negative 2, 0, and negative 2. Okay, so that would be y equal to negative 3 over 2, x is 4, minus 2. Okay, so all we need to do is multiply. This is going to be 4 over 1, so 3 times 4 is negative 12. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Since it's negative 12, the answer is going to be negative 6. Minus 2, that will give you negative 8. So 4 is negative 8. Okay, next one we plug in negative 2. So y equal to negative 3 over 4. Sorry, over 2. Instead of 4, instead of this 4, this time we're going to plug in 2. Minus 2. Same concept, 2 over 1, you multiply straight across. That will give you negative 6 over 2 minus 2. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3, minus 2 is negative 5. Now we plug in the next one. Y equal to negative 3 over 2 times 0 minus 2. Now this is easier. 3 over 2 times 0 is 0. Minus 2 is negative 2. So 0, negative 2. Last one. Y equal to negative 3 over 2 times negative 2 minus 2. So that will be 2 over 1. We multiply straight across. That will give you 6 over 2. Positive 6 over 2 minus 2. 6 divided by 2 give you 3 minus 2, which is 1. Alright, so the answer for problem 21 is negative 8. 2 is negative 5. 0 is negative 2, and negative 2 is 1. Okay, so negative 8, 21. Negative 8, go with E. I'm going to erase this so you can see what I'm talking about. Negative 8 is E. So go to box 21. You're going to put E. Negative 5. Negative 5. Go with D. So you go to box 22. Box 22. You're going to put D. Okay, negative 2. Go with negative 2. Go with H in box 23. So that's going to be H. And last one. 1, go with I. So go to box 24, put I. Okay. Right now it doesn't make much sense because we have a bunch of letters in the betweens that we don't know what it is. But if you finish the whole handout, you will know the answer for the question. Alright, beside that, we still need to graph the line. Problem 1, y equal to negative 2x. So we're going to write down y equal to negative 2x. Our first point is 1, negative 2. We're going to graph that point, 1, negative 2. So pretend every box is 1 unit. So 1 over negative 2 is 2 down. So that's your first point. My second point was 4, negative 8. 4, negative 8 mean that 4 over. And go down 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next point is negative 5, 10. So go to the left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have one more point. 3, negative 6. So, sorry, negative 3, negative 6. So over 3. 1, 2, 3, and down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we draw the line, go through that 4 points. Okay. And that's it. Alright, every problem is 1 point and every graph is another point. So make sure you complete the handout and turn it in by tomorrow. Okay, thank you everyone for watching, and please keep my classroom nice and neat. I will see you again today after school if you come for tutoring. Thank you everyone. See you on the next video.